When was the last time I cried? On the way down to Sydney today on the train. A couple of weekends ago, we had a big family do in Inverell, my hometown, where my wife's family were all in town. Her mother's 94. We got her mother out of the nursing home. I've thought for a long time it's up to me to get a memorable photograph of their mother because she's very old. I'm the only one in the family who's really interested in photography. So I stalked her on that day, and normally when I try to get photographs of her in years gone by, she'd just brush me away, put a newspaper up in front of her face, and she was just watching her whole family make Lebanese pies around a big table. She was in the wheelchair and I was just off to the side watching her and waiting for opportunities to shoot her with this lens actually. And some of those moments she just looked straight at the camera and she didn't protest one bit, and I thought things have changed. The fight's gone out of her, and I like to think that when we were looking at each other she knew that I thought I had important work to do, and I got just a beautiful photograph of her looking very thoughtful, wasn't looking at the camera with her head down and her hand up to her face. You could see her wedding ring on one finger. And I showed it to a friend of mine who's a keen photographer, and she gave me a critique of it, which really moved me, and she put into words a lot of the things that I was thinking when I made that photograph. But when I shot this burst of shots and looked at them on the back of the camera, I thought, that's the one I need, because that'll be a treasured photograph of Eileen and her kids. My name's Rob Smith. I'm 68, a retired professional photographer.